All right. Another day. All right, get started. All right, so as we know, hidden agenda, top secret. Access granted. Only available on my Instagram page. Also, Top Secret HQ Music Volume 1, Volume 2. Go to my Instagram page, a.o.operationhq. You have up until April 30th, end of the month. Get these two projects. Also, 40% off our merch. Also, Roku channel. Channel 374, Roku Fire TV. All right, so let's get into the first song. Comply, Be Crucified. All right. Playing. The agency, top secret, code name, code, no ID, none, no trace, none. Comply or be crucified. We don't follow rules, we follow the protocols. The agency agenda. I need to change my tone on the microphone. Get out of line. Comply or be crucified. No secrets, this is top secret. Determination code needed. Self-destruct, report to HQ. The testament we testify. Bottom line, comply or be crucified. Never fully briefed. Going into mission with a blind eye. Hit from the blind side. The operatives, every outcome won't always be positive. Nothing shared, nothing leaked. Through the mission brief, not enough intel. It's a need to know basis when interacting with the public. No mission abort to build the fort. The agency, we don't exist. We just go by our code names, secret identities that you can't identify. Need to know basis is how we reply. Camouflage under a secret disguise. Black box networks in the field, we are experts, living lavish, using high-tech gadgets, looking through you with the heat sensors, you see through like night vision goggles. We don't follow rules, we follow the protocols, the agency agenda. You need to change my tone on the microphone, get out of line, comply or be crucified. No secret, this is top secret. No termination code needed. Self-destruct, report to HQ. The testament we testify. Bottom line, comply or be crucified. Top secrets, those secrets are leaked. Salute, so acknowledgement before we speak. I realize the world can't fit in my universe. We don't run, we stay in disguise. So when we attack, it's by surprise. They never see it coming. Catch them on their blind side. Silence is our secret weapon. When we relay the message in the shadow, in the darkness is where we hit the hardest. We hit the targets to hit the mark. We don't negotiate with terrorists on our hit list. Search for clues that support the evidence. Review the mission statement until the mission's complete. The code name for our operations, Operation Blackbox. No ID, we just go boost. No longer field agents, we undercover. We don't follow rules, we follow the protocols, the agency agenda. You need to change my tone on the microphone, get out of line. Comply or be crucified. No secret, this is top secret. No termination code needed. Self-destruct, report to HQ. The testament we testify. Bottom line, comply or be crucified. Nothing AI programmed, nothing digitized. No trace, no mark, electronic signatures, fingerprints, verifications, questions and statements. Carrying out objectives without being subjective. Encrypted language that you have to break the code to decode the language. Cover blown, negative, stand by, maneuver under the radar so we can't get picked up by the scanners. Created the firm fiasco by going incognito. The lone wolf, the predators, preying on their prey. The prey never gets their prayers answered, so pray. The battles on the front line. Once the battle for the grid is won, we stay off the grid. Shake and move is how we live. We don't follow rules, we follow the protocols, the agency agenda. We need to change my tone on the microphone. Get out of line, comply or be crucified. No secret, this is top secret. No termination code needed. Self-destruct, report to HQ. The testament we testify. Bottom line, comply or be crucified. The agency, top secret, code name, code, no ID, none, no trace, none. Comply or be crucified. The agency, top secret, code name, code, no ID, none, no trace. Comply or be crucified. This message will self-destruct in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, so that's your joint. Comply, be crucified. Okay, off the remember, Top Secret HQ Music Volume 2. Also Hidden Agenda, Top Secret, Access Granted. Also available. Go to my Instagram link. A.O.Operation HQ. Also, get 40% off our merch. Also, you have up until end of the month. Go ahead, go get it. Also, the Roku channel, Roku Fire TV stick, channel 374. Need to get the whole content also up there too. So let's get into another joint. The joint I want to get into is get to God's Lessons. This is a newer track I released, recorded. So I got this sometime, I think late last year, December. So it's time to go get it.
They say catch us, let's sing. Every blessing counts. They say catch us, let's sing. Every blessing counts. They say God's lessons is God's blessings, but I'm still stressing after every lesson, confused of what God wants from me. Knowing these evil forces keep getting the best of me. Is God showing me the signs, or am I just going blind fury? Lose my head when the sun goes down in my anger. I'm in danger, can't find the clues or hints, but I still repent. Using the words for instructions while the world falls into self-destruction. Stay sharp when times get hard and things fall apart. Going crazy, going mad, losing your mind, about to crash. Once you understand God's message, it's a blessing through God's lessons. As the apostle, life of a disciple, question if I still have soul. getting worn out, getting old. God's lessons got me feeling that life is a curse. It hurts. Am I doing God's work? Or fulfill the devil's evil deeds? The outcome can curse my future seed. It's hard to have patience when you're aging. You won't borrow time, so every moment you wasting. Lost in this road to nowhere, trying to figure out where I'm going. I'm not knowing how this will end. All I can do is say my prayers and repent. Stay up, stay blessed. It's a blessing to receive God's lessons. Stay up, stay blessed. It's a blessing to receive God's lessons. Going crazy, going mad, losing your mind, about to crash. Once you understand God's message, it's a blessing through God's lessons. Call it sinners. Since we refuse to say a sinner's prayer when we are at our last, in the moment of despair, the only way to survive is going at it alone. Spiritual warfare is the only war I declare. You talk 24/7, but God rested on the seventh day. Leap of faith doesn't always lead to get down for a sinner's prayer. It's not going to save you from your daily sin. God does not choose perfect men. God chooses the perfect man for the job. Do you want to lose under God's plans or do the devil's work? Delay means development. Truth the heart can break the soul, bring forth silent tears that only God can hear. Don't exaggerate of calling this punishment. This would be your testament. Fill in the blanks, but God has already provided the answers. No second guessing, but remember, it's a blessing under God's lesson. Stay up, stay blessed. It's a blessing to receive God's lessons. Stay up, stay blessed. It's a blessing to receive God's lessons. Going crazy, going mad, losing your mind, about to crash. Want you to understand God's message. It's a blessing through God's lessons. Going through it. Pray to God to walk me through it. As I walk through the valley of death, I'm not dead yet. Wonder if God can see through my soul. Every day I get old. Trying to avoid the exit to the comfort road that leads to chaos with no peace. Wonder if God's hands reach. There is no timetable for perfect timing. It was all in God's hands, written in God's plans. Moving forward, no setbacks. They say it's all God's lessons. God will not reward. He will break you down to levels that are profound. When you left in silence, meditate, believe in your faith. Knowing God is testing your faith. You try hard to guard your heart. When anger calls, you disconnect to prevent a relentless rant that leads to repent. Rejection is redirection under God's protection. Everybody crashing out because they didn't let God take the wheel. They say count as blessings. Every blessing counts. They say count as blessings. Every blessing counts. Stay up, stay blessed. A blessing to receive God's lessons. Stay up, stay blessed. A blessing to receive God's lessons. Going crazy, going mad, losing your mind, about to crash. Once you understand God's message, it's a blessing through God's lessons.
Doing God's lessons. Also, that both those tracks can Compiled Be Crucified and God's Lessons, both by Track Pros, made the beat. So remember, Top Secret HQ Music Volume 2. Also Hidden Agenda, Top Secret, Access Granted, available only on my Instagram, a.o.operation HQ. So go ahead and go on Instagram. Check them out. Also, 40% off all merch on my Shopify store. Use the code Access Granted. Also, the Roku Channel TV, channel 374, is live. Go ahead, go check that out. All right. So let's go to another track. A collaboration project. Got a joint with Termanology. So show me something. Record.
Yeah. Polish. Ecstasy. Doc. Legendary. Y'all know how I do when I get in this booth. Stop. I've been crazy, going off like an M80, like the fluid that's running through it, lit up my pen lately. The lyrics is more lit than yours. I'm living life and I'm late to lyrics. Listen to kid a star. Still making different plays. That's the day to watch the top is tailor-made. Even slang in my nightmares, baby, that's Danish Dane. Speeding in the range, I'm defeated, never change. I still got goals to attain. I'm still putting in pain, jumping off the top rope, steel chair, head crack head in his wheelchair, on his last hope, pull up in the track house, crib full of crack smoke, everybody lack hope, everybody sad and broke. Grab it though, cause making sure that the bag is full is automatic, can't live without it, that's why I grab and go.
Is that all you got? All you got? Is that the best you got? Best you got? They say it's normal, say it's hard. You got the pause, never stops, never stops. Good is it good? Is it good? Love up against best. Step back the tricks from the rush. Talk the talk, and walk the walk. Face to face. Not fronting. Show me something. When adversity attacks my faith, my pen writes when it gets agitated. The same time my ego gets inflated, the passion to make new bars. When reality gets too harsh, when life challenges give you new scars. Half stepping won't get you too far. The road to success never ends when you start. So much uncertainty, and you still looking for guarantees. Personally, I disagree. It ain't safe no more for you and me. Everything costs a fee. Nobody is coming to the rescue. When the world is in your hands, that's when you need to devise a plan. Suffering is part of the game. It gets harder the longer you play. Take your best shot, cause you never get a clean shot for that one shot. Is that all you got? All you got? Is that the best you got? Best you got? They say it's normal, say it's not. We got the fucking pause, never stops. Is it good? Is it good enough? When you up against the best. Set better tricks on the rest. Talk the talk, and walk the walk. Face to face. Not fronting. Show me something. Not stop. It ricochets. Catch straight shots. When you get ridiculed. When you're not trying to be the fool. When you stop playing by the rules, business and money go hand in hand on command. Where the higher standards stand. Can't say if all will be saved on the final days. My pandemic will lead to judgment. With the ink lead that spread faster than the plague. They're on the heroes when you in ground zero. So you got what it takes. Prove that you wanted the grace built for survival. Till you the last one left. Never back down when it's face to face. Never the same outcome as case by case. Lesson is pain will leave you strained. Lesson learned. No pain, no gain. Is that all you got? Is that the best you got? They say it's long, they say it's top. The rain pours, never stops. Is it good enough? When you up against the best. Set better tricks from the rest. Talk the talk, and walk the walk. Face to face. Not fronting. Show me something. Alright, that's the song. Termanology. Showing the same thing. Alright. Top Secret HQ Music Volume 2. And also Hidden Agenda, Top Secret. Access Granted is also available. Get that. So those things are available now. Go to the website. A.O.Operation HQ. You get both of those. Also get 40% off all merch on my Shopify store. Access granted. So let's get to another joint. Also the Vocal TV, channel 374, Vocal TV, Fire TV. All right, get that as well too. All right, so let's go into another joint. It's off the Hidden Agenda album. Let's go to a joint called Dark Web, Part 2. I got Part 1 for the first album. Now I went to Part 2 of it. Beat by Anno Dominio Nation.
Darkest hours, darkest. Back to the web again. Dark web, darkest hours, darkness. Back to the web again. Dark web, it's getting darker. In the darkness, I cannot see. It's a dark world. It's getting darker. In the darkness, I cannot see. It's a dark world. The dark web. Everybody is a robot. Bunch of hotheads. Hotter than a stove top. The weak flock like sheep. Once you have an opinion, the sheep turn to the wolves looking for meat. Breaking the line between the honest truth and misinformation. Lack of physical activity. Our children suffer from obesity. Walking around looking like Kirby. Even before Corona, people never went outside. Without the net, people don't have real friends in real life. The world never gets dark. Security breach, always give it a spark. Get your info, you got to be incognito. You gotta accept the cookies, but it doesn't come with milk. Sweep out your hard drive, since it's filled with so much filth. People steal your identity. People die due to identity crisis. Digital girls are digital 3 or 4s going viral. Put it on the net to make a net profit. The dark web is a dark hour, a dark place we live in. Back to the web again. The internet is not your friend. Reality's not real. Get your kid. The rhythm of the beat. World Wide Web, full of hate. Sell your soul for likes. Put your like has no price. Back to the web again. The internet is not your friend. Reality's not real. Get your kid. The rhythm of the beat. World Wide Web, full of hate. Sell your soul for likes. Put your like what has no price. Darkest hours, darkness. Back to the web again. Dark web, darkest hours, darkness. Back to the web again. Dark web, it's getting darker. In the darkness, I cannot see lights out. In the dark world, dark place, it's getting darker. In the darkness, I cannot see lights out. It's a dark world, dark place. Everybody exposing their problems. The internet is not a place to solve them. The internet is not the answer. So dysfunctional. Without the World Wide Web, will not be functional. Mental issues, the net cannot help you. You can check into a mental institute. On the internet, you feel unstoppable. Real life, you're uncomfortable. You feel like a different person. Transform to a different person. Air out your dirty laundry on the internet. But won't set up an appointment with a psychiatrist. Back to the web again. The internet's not your friend. Reality's not real. The truth, get your kid. The rhythm of the beat. World Wide Web, full of hate. Sell your soul for lice. Put your back button, has no price. Back to the web again. The internet's not your friend. Reality's not real. The truth, get your kid. The rhythm of the beat. World Wide Web, full of hate. Sell your soul for lice. Put your back button, has no price. It's getting darker. In the darkness. I cannot see lights out. It's a dark world, dark place. Getting darker. In the darkness. Cannot see lights out. It's a dark world, dark place. Darkest hours, darkness. Back to the web again. Dark web, darkest hours, darkness. Back to the web again. Dark web.
That's the song Dark Web 2 off the Hidden Agenda, Top Secret, Access Granted. Also, Top Secret HQ Music Volume 2. Also out and available. Get that off of my Instagram only, a.o.operationhq. Also, you only have up until April 30th to get these projects. Also, get 40% off our merch. Use code Access Granted. Also, the Roku TVs is available. Channel 374. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's keep things rolling. Play the next collaboration joint. This is for Billy Danze from M.O.P. Called Antidote. And you know, it's about the collaboration joints. What it means a lot to me was that I actually did record this at home. So, you know, I still use AI to master it, but pretty much did all the self-recording. So, you know, I'm pretty satisfied with it. But that's for the world to judge, not me.
Flowing through the door for the E-class. Had your homies gather at the repass. 87 shit, tell the fit off the G-bag. It's real hitters out here where we at. Where we at, it's all fact, right? He don't really mean that. Internet thugging, bugging, we already seen that. Careful what you ask for, don't overdo the fuckery. What could have alcohol blown off for me? Go fuck your V-neck, situate you a teenage in the wastelands. Pistol still stuck in your waistband. Take hands for a joke, get the antidote. Oh, sick little bitch, I got the antidote. No, and I quote. Sick little bitch, I got the antidote. I'm that nigga on whatever coast. Above the radar. Urban legend, call baby man and go pop. Annie up, antidote, antidote, Annie up, antidote, antidote, Annie up, antidote, antidote, Annie up, antidote, only show me antidote, my nigga, life, save your life, hunt your soul, antidote, I'm not smart, I pay attention to the bones that expose on the lies they told. They cry wolf, then they shed gangster tears, built for survival. Too many extras trying to play the role of a gangster. Alive on paper, dead in reality, going the extra mile, running the longest yards. Crime don't pay, so get a job. Might as well get a penny raise. These rappers be rapping so much, and if you got, they be lying. Lion kings need their heads cut off. Kings with no kingdom, kings with no crowns or thrones need to be overthrown. But leave LeBron James alone. Run through these beats as my mind run through these crooked thoughts. Going through the thought process. They never mastered the art of words. That's why they're bums, reaching off their baby moms. Nothing worse than a clickbait gangster. Everything they touch is an accident waiting to happen. Common sense is lacking. Don't take the antidote all at once. Read the prescription. Side effects take effect. Hold you accountable for those empty threats. For being a fraud, making fraudulent claims with no shame for the role you play in this dirty game. The Wi-Fi interruptions for your self-destruction. Dysfunction is how you function. You a threat to yourself but won't seek help. Let me help you out. Since you love to run your mouth, you start conflict with nonsense. So my bet is to ante up. The antidote is the reference. Case closed. Ante up, secret, secret. Ante up, top secret. Ante up, top secret. Ante up, top secret. Don't choke, only antidote. Save your life, hunt your soul, hunt your soul, hunt your soul, hunt your soul, hunt your word, up your word, suck your word, suck your word, don't choke, only antidote. Save your life, hunt your soul, hunt your soul, hunt your soul, hunt your soul, up your word, suck your word, antidote, don't choke, only antidote. Save your life, hunt your soul, hunt your soul, antidote, up the word, suck your word, antidote, ante up, case closed.
Alright, so that's a joint with Top Secret HQ Music Volume 2. Also, Got the hidden agenda, top secret, access granted. That's also available only on my Instagram, a.o.operationhq. So I'll be available. Go ahead, go get that. Also got 40% off all merch. Use the code access granted. And you have up until April 30th. Also, the Roku TV, Fire TV, also available. So go ahead, go check that out. Okay, so let's go to another joint. What's this joint called? Healing?
No. Heal me. Please heal me. Can you hear me? I need healing. Heal me. Please heal me. Can you hear me? I need healing.
Being broke is a curse. I need healing cause it hurts. It goes from bad to worse. The life won't last at first. Nothing personal, no hard feelings. I need blessings, I need healing. Being broke is a joke. I need hope, I need healing.
Buy the biggest house since you spent your whole life with roommates.
You need space.
So you buy a house with extra space. My composure, I couldn't maintain. The first time I seen a car that was potty trained. See a car parallel park by yourself. I knew I would choose the well. For every day I lost hope to buy material things that brings joy. Let me rejoice. When you spending, you uplifting the curse. Feel the cleanse. Like I took a bath
And holy water.
Buy a chain to freeze your neck. Hope the frost bites can freeze your soul from a world so cold. Buying clothes that you don't need. Buying things that you want but you don't need. Being broke is a curse.
I need healing cause it hurts.
It goes from bad to worse. The life from last to first. Nothing personal, no hard feeling. I need blessings, I need healing. Being broke is a joke. I need hope, I need healing. Being rich is a will. Money doesn't solve everything, but it answers a lot of questions. Rich people live cheap, broke people live expensive. Being broke ain't free. It costs surcharges and late fees. I pay my dues, but I don't get a tax break. You spend our wealth with no financial help. On many days you can't afford to weather out the storm. Suffering from xenophobia, fear of dying broke. Make it hard for me to sleep. Being broke ain't cheap. For the time I would freeze in the summer heat, no AC in the car. I never drive far, fear of the car breaking down. I need my healing now.
Being broke is a curse. I need healing cause it hurts.
It goes from bad to worse. The fight from last to first. Nothing personal,
No hard feelings. I need blessings, I need healing.
being broke is a joke. I need hope, I need healing. I wear a lot of Jordans. I'm always in conflict when I support him. Can't respect him as a man, but I can't stop wearing his brand. The symbol for what it stands. I need a ring, I need to win. I need one shot to win the championship. I wanna win so I can end the losing streak. Being broke is a curse. I need a healing cause it hurts. It goes from bad to worse. Last to first. Nothing personal, no hard feelings. I need blessings, I need healing. Being broke is a joke. I need hope, I need healing. Please heal me. Can you hear me? Please heal me. Can you hear me? Being broke is a curse. I need healing cause it hurts. It goes from bad to worse. The fight from last to first. Nothing personal, no hard feelings. I need blessings, I need healing. Being broke is a joke. I need hope, I need healing.
All right, so that's the joint. Healing. Joint from Track Pros. Hidden Agenda, Access Granted, Top Secret, Access Granted. Also, Top Secret HQ Music Volume 2, also available out too. Link in my Instagram, e.o.operationhq. It's available. You have till 30 days to get it, April 30th. Over 2 hours of songs. So, also 40% off all merch. Use the word Access Granted, 40% off. Also, so let me, let's go to also the Roku TV, Roku channel 374, also available. Go get that. All right, so let me go into another track. All right, so this joint right here, Skyzoo, one of my favorites, collaboration joints. So just love the feel, the vibe, all of it. So gonna get to it. Beat by Stack Selector.
Yo, slow knowing there wasn't nothing to grow up with. Swear to God that no one after us get exposed to it. I just took the moments that mattered and put a blur with. Cause it was even after you pointed to where the soda is. The motive is, be what the fuck they told us we couldn't be. But know that there's places that dumping off at the look of me. But look at me, made it like nothing that kind of soul, right? My legacy was tough from the jump. The Capone type. My air lights was tap dancing off on that Serenity. Yeah, they plan was to be backhanded off and back of phantoms. The mechanics had them wide like tucking a rat and hammer up in the back of the radio. Well, hold on, my lanes go. I move like cadet noses it's out of production, and I be seeing it coming so that I'm confident to it, right? Still running to the pay, Jesse on shit. Metals get the swinging, so it's these you gotta go against for real.
Every loss, we not a loss. Just because you win doesn't mean you win. You win, you homie, you walking me. No word, he explain. Every loss, we not a loss. Just because you win doesn't mean you win. You mean you homie, you walking me. No word, he explain. Watch your step before you make a move. You overstep your boundaries, so please stand back. Laws are made by criminals, so I will never trust the crook. Can't make the right decisions if you wasn't given the right rules. The struggle is mine, and they came with no cosign. Put me in the bubble with the everyday struggle. In a world full of gimmicks, low vibes and evil spirits, fucking fools getting robbed. stop by playing by broken rules. Worked your whole life and never built an escape plan. Now you getting wasted on this wasteland. In the midst of it all with no common cause, no reference guide. If you were never guided, get all in your feelings when you start to feel it. Don't let pride and ego knock you off your course. In order to be a negative, you have to use positive thoughts. It's not going to get easier by taking it easy. Potential means nothing if you don't meet expectations. What's the point of talent if your work ethic is not balanced? I don't need a head start to finish strong. Doing extra calisthenics to rebuild genetics. The success rate is determined by how many people failed. Life sucks, so fix it. Or we study the best, look up to the vets. I understand everything was not meant to be understood. For the common good, things don't change if you don't make changes. Nothing is going to happen if you don't make it happen. Don't shoot the messenger before you get the message. Message from HQ, the agency. Top secret, case closed. Lost, just because you win doesn't mean you win. You win, give me your moment so I can explain.
No words, let me explain.
Every loss is not a loss. Just because you win doesn't mean you win. Give me your moment so I can explain.
No words, let me explain.
Every loss is not a loss. Just because you win doesn't mean you win. Give me a moment so I can explain.
No words,
Let me explain. Every loss is not a loss. Just because you win doesn't mean you win. Give me a moment so I can explain.
no words,
Let me explain.
All right, so that's a joint with Skyzoo. All right. So, go ahead. It's Top Secret HQ Music Volume 2. Also, Hidden Agenda, Top Secret, Access Granted, also available. It's out there. Go link only in my Instagram, a.o.operationhq. You know, so go ahead, go check that out. Also, 4% off all merch. Use the word Access Granted. Right, the Roku TV. Also, channel 374. Go ahead and go check that out. All right, so let's get into another joint. It's a joint called Balance. Get into it. Off the hand of Top Secret.
Balance. 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 More work than play. Life's not a game. When you even the scale.
Balance.
Once you get started, you already get a head start. When you hit the mark.
Balance.
Strategy.
Agenda.
Master plan.
Balance.
High expectations. Dedication to reach my destination.
Balance.
You gotta keep progressing, even if it looks like everybody wins. You gotta keep taking the L and learn to win. Pass the test, there is no final exam. You either do or be damned. I need a beat to explode my mind. You out of space, if you're still stuck in that same space. Well, I ride until America falls. Call of duty when duty calls. I'm too deep to turn away. It's too real to turn astray. I come too far, what my pops would say. I can't afford a pit stop, and the clock don't stop. I never get nervous when I know I'm trying to fulfill my purpose. Either you're going to do what you want to do, or do what you have to do. I couldn't believe it until I see it. So be it. What you want to put up to get put on. More work than play. Life's not a game. When you even the scale, balance. Once you get started, you already get a head start. When you hit the mark, balance. Strategy. Agenda. The master plan. Balance. High expectations. Dedication to reach my destination. Balance. They say you need balance between work and play. So they say I can't relate. It's more of a one side. My words of advice. This is how you survive. Hope you don't collapse before running the victory lap. I take time to celebrate when there was nothing to celebrate. No working, no play.
Play games with your life comes at a price.
The game of life, a game that everybody doesn't win. The game of life, a game that everybody doesn't play again. Trying to escape from this rat race, but the hamster wheel keeps going faster and faster. At the age where you're too old, you make the boat. Now it's sink or swim. If you don't make it, you may not stay afloat. Don't look at the scoreboard, just keep looking at your vision. More work than play. Life's not a game. When you even the scale, balance. Once you get started, you already get a head start. When you hit the mark, balance. Strategy, agenda, the master plan. Balance, high expectations, dedication to reach my destination.
Balance.
No work than play.
Life's not a game.
When you
Even a scale.
balance.
Once you get started, you already get a head start. When you hit the mark,
Balance,
strategy, agenda, the master plan,
balance, high expectations,
dedication,
to reach my destination.
balance. So that's the song Balance. Off the Hidden Agenda, Top Secret, Access Granted. Also, you got Top Secret HQ Music Volume 2. Everything out. Link in my Instagram, a.o.operationhq. You can always check that out there. Also, 40% off all merch. Use the word Access Granted. Also, local TV, Fire TV, also available. I use the word, check it out. So let's get into another joint. Little joint to connect. And get some inspiration for the day. Gonna need some inspiration for this darn week. The week is already long as ever. So I'll be too long. You have to keep the inspiration going. Let me just put that up. All right, so let's go connect.
Got moves, when you move, so don't get it confused.
Do what you gotta do.
Got moves, when you move, so don't get it confused.
Do what you gotta do.
Prayers work,
Prayers work.
when you put in work. So if you don't put in work, then nothing will work. Prayers work, when you put in work. So if you don't put in work, then nothing will work. Play the long game when you're young, so you can live forever. I got too much to do, cause I got too much to lose. Do not chase your dreams, catch it rich and own it. People living it up for their downfall. Don't ever think it's too late to turn your life around. Focus your hate on the things you most hate and look for a way to change. Don't let the hard times make you turn away. Don't let your broken spirit turn astray. Always remember there is always another day. Work hard enough and you'll make another way. But you won't know unless you live for the day. Live for the moment. Always be ready so you don't have to get ready. Cause once it starts, it's on full throttle. Even through hard times, you're still under God's time. What God has for you is only yours. No one can take it. It is how you and God connect. Even through hard times, you're still under God's time. What God has for you is only yours. No one can take it. It is how you and God connect. Even through the hard times, you still gotta grind. When it happens, that's when the magic happens. That's when the fun happens. The fun will never end. I encourage for you to flourish. It's okay to be scared at times. It's okay to be nervous. The frustration starts building up the questions. Start questioning through the hardships. Everyone catching their blessings while it hurts. Fighting the curse that turns you into a god. When you wasting your breath, your soul is speaking through the flesh. Your spirit got nothing left. The adversity you face, don't lose your pace. Don't let time waste so you don't miss God's grace. Even through hard times, you're still under God's time. What God has for you is only yours. No one can take it. This is how you and God connect. Even through hard times, you're still under God's time. What God has for you is only yours. No one can take it. This is how you and God connect. You should always have faith. If you feel God doesn't make mistakes, the best plan, leave it in God's hands. It's an honor to honor the Most High. Can't turn back. There is nothing to turn away. That's a need. It's what you're turning away from. There is no such thing as risk. It's an investment. People don't want to take the risk. People don't want to make the investments. Missing out on blessings. Jesus, take the wheel. Since nobody has a will to drive, feels good to be honored by the honorable. I made it on the honors list. My words made of gold. Put it in a box and bury it. Make my words a buried treasure. Don't let toxic words get on your nerves. I feel no evil. Even through hard times, you're still under God's time. What God has for you is only yours. No one can take it. This is how you and God connect. Even through hard times, you're still under God's time. What God has for you is only yours. No one can take it. This is how you and God connect. Life's lessons can turn into blessings as long as the lessons are used as a binary weapon. Under your discretion, always craft your skills to perfection. Use this to motivate the spirit until you feel it, heal it. God got the wheel, so I can never crash. You need to know the time. I'm on God's time. People mad, cause I'm not mad. Turning a different leaf that opens to a different season. Stay with the positive sunshine energy. The only reason why I'm so nice is that I was in a dark place and now I see light. Fear no evil, knowing God is walking me through. That's why my vision never goes blind. It was all designed. Even through hard times, you're still under God's time. What God has for you is only yours. No one can take it. This is how you and God connect. Even through hard times, you're still under God's time. What God has for you is only yours. No one can take it. This is how you and God connect.
All right, so that's his joint. God's Time by Beat by Track Pros. Hidden Agenda. Access granted. Hidden Agenda, Top Secret. Access granted. All right, so you get that. Also, Top Secret HQ Music Volume 2, also out too. And then 40% off on merch, usable access granted. Also, Roku TV, also out too. Let's try joint. Joint called 666 Club Joint. It's kind of out there, but I don't guess it needs some work though. Not gonna lie. So here you go.
The man of your dreams, you dream, dreaming, dreaming, dreaming. The man of your dreams, you dream, dreaming. The man of your dreams, you're dreaming, dreaming, dreaming. The man of your dreams, you're dreaming, dreaming. He has to make 6 figures. You're chasing a very short list. And like that really exists. Give a man a hard time. Talking on the five. I deliver the song is life, but they can't provide. You don't want the average guy, even though you basic. All that makeup on, and you still can't face it. You think he has an Android? He's broke. He got no swag, because he doesn't have an iPhone. It's his swag over common sense. Once the thrill is gone, now you want to use common sense. They don't want shaming back, but get criticized for being an old hag. Where is he? The man of your dream, yet. The man of your dream, where is he? You are where yet. Where is he? The man of your dream, yet. The man of your dream, where is he? You are where yet. Can't pack less than 6 inches. You gotta drive a 6 series. You gotta have a 6 pack. You are the 6 You gotta be 6 feet. I don't chase him, you gotta chase me. I am the prize, cause I am the table. You are the 6. It's a man 6 feet. I don't get it. She a 5 foot midget. Didn't have to clear the bar. A woman can fail passing the bare minimum. Take me as I am. We will. You just won't be taken as a wife. Just a drive by night. Night. We will take you as you are. Take you serious. You're too delirious. 666. We will take you as you are. Take you serious. You're too delirious. 666. Can't pack less than 6 inches. You gotta drive a 6 series. You gotta have a 6 pack. You're 666. You gotta be 6 feet. I don't chase him, you gotta chase me. I'm the prize, cause I am the table. You're the 6. You can't pack less than 6 inches. Walking around with the garbage bag in the trash. Black holes with small dicks. Get lost in the abyss. All they men have small dicks. Maybe you had too many dicks. An attitude that can't be fixed. So we can fix that. Just because it's tools doesn't work for you, doesn't mean that it's useless. The toolbox might not be useful. Just because it's tools doesn't work for you, doesn't mean that it's useless. The toolbox might not be useful. Get back, that's the 6 inches. You gotta drive a 6 series. You gotta have a 6 pack. You're the 6. You gotta be 6 feet. I don't chase him, you gotta chase me. I am the prize, cause I am the table. You're the 6. In the heat of passion, you love the drama, you love the action. Action, man, don't give you satisfaction till you down and out. And now you're asking, where's all the good guys gone? Throwing the box around town, and girls trips, taking you on an adventure. The juice not worth the squeeze, but marry the cow. If I can get the milk for free, you are delusional. The juice not worth the squeeze. Juicy, marry the cow. If I can get the milk for free, you are delusional. Can't pack less than 6 inches. You gotta drive a 6 series. You gotta have a 6 pack. You are delusional. You gotta be 6 feet. I don't chase him, you gotta chase me. I am the prize, cause I am the table. You are the 6. When you born the man of God, I really chasing the devil in the flesh. Either you a super gangster or super rich, no Malcolm in the middle. You gotta be Jesus Christ or steroids. Just because a woman got one doesn't mean it's good. Burnt out from all these hot girl summers. You burning, it's getting hot here. You burning, it's getting hot here. You burning, it's getting hot here.
You burning, it's getting hot here.
Pack less than 6 inches. You gotta drive a 6 series. You gotta have a 6 pack. You 6. You gotta be 6 feet. I don't chase him, you gotta chase me. I am the prize, cause I am the table. You're the 6. The man that be dreams, you dream and dream, you dream and dream. The man that be dreams, you dream and dream. The man that be dreams, you dream and dream, you dream and dream. The man that be dreams, you dream and dream.
Alright, so that's the joint. That is the joint. 666. Another exclusive joint here in the agenda. Back to the granite. So let's let's just play one more song before we get out of here. Yeah, let's get a song, Get Rich or Die Trying. Song by The Crates, 666 by Track Pros.
Either I'ma make it or die trying. Make a call, make a call. The only time when I pick up the phone, duty calls. Always be ready so you don't have to be ready. Risk it all, risk it all. You gotta make a choice, so choose wisely. Rise and fall, rise and fall. I paid attention, and now I can afford to pay for it. I know I'm not a tough guy, but I know I don't get emotional. It's all your fault, even though all the fabricated information is all false. People naive to think the average American can afford to slow down and sink or drown. Salaries don't match inflation. Make a move while you're hesitating, but you waiting. When that money talks, you better pay attention. Stop that.
Either I'ma make it or die trying.
Make a call, make a call. The only time when I pick up the phone, duty call. Always be ready so you don't have to be ready. Risk it all, risk it all. You gotta make a choice, so choose wisely. Rise and fall, rise and fall. The world will pay severely, dearly, clearly. Make sure the world hears me. There is no best way to make money. Put in the work. You have to find out what works for you until it works out. Either get rich or die trying. Or stay alive and stay lying. You're grateful you broke, cause you don't know what it takes to be rich. It's too expensive to be broke. No money is collateral damage. So learn how to money manage. Either I'ma make it or die trying. Make a call, make a call. The only time when I pick up the phone, duty call. Always be ready so you don't have to be ready. Risk it all, risk it all. You gotta make a choice, so choose wisely. Rise and fall. I'm trying to put my 2 cents to gain some compound interest, so make it make sense. What would you rather be, rich by 20 or educated by 30? While people try to put money on your head, I got money on my mind. If money talks, don't change the conversation. Either I'ma make it or die trying. Make a call, make a call. The only time when I pick up the phone, duty call. Always be ready so you don't have to be ready. Risk it all, risk it all. You gotta make a choice, so choose wisely. Rise and fall, rise and fall. Either I'ma make it or die trying. Make a call, make a call. The only time when I pick up the phone, duty call. Always be ready so you don't have to be ready. Risk it all, risk it all. You gotta make a choice, so choose wisely. Rise and fall, rise and fall.
Alright, so that's the joint, Get Rich or Die Trying. Remember everything, Top Secret HQ Music Volume 2. Also, Hidden Agenda, Access Granted. Hidden Agenda, Top Secret, Access Granted. Also available only on my Instagram, a.o.operationhq. You only got till April 30th to get it. After that, be taken down. Also, 40% off all merch. Use the word Access Granted. Also, check out the Roku and the Fire TV channels, 374. All right, so that'll be all for tonight. You guys enjoy the night, and I'll see you tomorrow.